your bomboloni, you're gonna need ½ cup of milk plus 1/8 of a cup of milk. Warm it up for about 1.5 minutes, and then add 1 teaspoon plus 1/8 of a teaspoon of yeast. Mix everything together and let it sit until it's gonna be ready to use it. In a bowl, we're gonna put 1 egg plus our milk mixture, and then we're gonna add 1/4 cup of sugar, ½ teaspoon of salt. Now we're gonna mix everything together and until everything is nice and smooth, and until the egg is well combined with the milk. At this point, we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 1 teaspoon of orange essence. Our mixture is ready, so we're gonna add 1 cup plus 1/8 of a cup of all-purpose flour, and we're gonna mix everything together until everything is nice and smooth and there are no lumps. Now our dough, as you can see, is very smooth, so we're gonna start adding 4 tablespoons of soft butter, and try to add a little bit at a time, so you give like the time to the butter to be very nice and very well incorporated into the dough. Our dough is ready, so now I'm briefly working it with my hands, and I'm gonna give it like a shape, almost like working a pizza dough. So I am going to give like a ball shape, folding all the sides underneath, and then flattening the bottom, spinning it on itself. We're gonna put it in a glass bowl and we're gonna let it proof for 2 hours. After 2 hours, your dough should be double in volume, and it's ready to be flattened and shaped in mini donuts. Royal dough, 1/2 inch thick. With a 5-inch cookie cutter, shape your donuts. After you're done cutting your donuts, you can cut some squares of parchment paper. They are 3-inch by 3-inch. Light each donut on each square. This will avoid the donut to stick to the board underneath. You can use the leftover dough to keep making your donuts, so you can put it back together, flatten it out, and shape it again with a cookie cutter. Now all your donuts are ready to rest. You can proof them for 30 minutes covered with a plastic film. After 30 minutes, we are ready to fry our donuts. If you want to know if your oil is ready, just stick a toothpick inside of the oil, and if you see like bubbles around it, that means that your oil is ready. Now it's time to fry our donuts, and here, as you can see, I use a glove to avoid the hot oil on my hands. And what you want as a result, it's a nice puffy donut, and it has to be golden brown on both sides. After we are done frying our donuts, we're gonna make some chantilly cream. The chantilly cream is made with 1/2 cup of whipped cream, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. After our cream has been made, we're gonna put it in a pastry bag, and we are going to start to stuff our donuts. We're gonna poke a hole at the bottom, and we're gonna stuff our donuts until they are nice and full. And this is our final step. In Italy, usually we do not glaze our bomboloni, we just cover them with sugar. At the end of the video, you will see that I add some whipped cream on top just as a decoration, but it was just my personal touch. The final step is just cover them with sugar and eat them like that. And this is the final result. Absolutely delicious, soft, and full of cream. Thank you for watching.